Hey there, everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. It's been a long couple weeks. I really haven't shared this with a lot of people, just with close friends and family, but on this past Tuesday, my dad passed away. He had been battling cancer for 16 months, and he went to be at the Lord on Tuesday. That couple days earlier, that Saturday, I went to go say my goodbye, hand him a letter, which my mom read to him, and at least he got to see me one last time. His funeral was today, and it was a reflection on his life, and it came to be a peaceful moment, knowing he's in heaven. I thought I was going to be able to give a speech today, and I had written it out, but apparently there were some time restraints and I wasn't able to. So I thought I'd share this speech that was for my dad. In the movie A River Runs Through It, there's a scene of Brad Pitt in his moment fly fishing on the Madison River in Montana. There's a piece about that moment where you see him in his happy place, catching trout, and as if there's not a care in the world. In Psalms 23, David writes, "He leadeth me by still waters." I can see my dad in heaven with no worry, no pain, no fears, in his happy place, next to quiet waters, fly fishing in his happy place. He and I had many memories together next to quiet waters. I was his first patient, I was his first son, and his first son to go off to college in Montana. There are some memories that I'll always cherish. And my brothers and I had some great experiences with him growing up. Even gave my mom a few heart attacks along the way. One such memory is I never knew what my dad had planned. One summer he decided to build a shed in the woods. How he didn't die from this endeavor, I'll never know. He thought for the idea for the frame of the roof, we could all lift it together up 10 feet and place it on on the top. His last words at that moment were, "Hold it steady," while he nails in the first nail. 2 seconds later, the whole frame collapsed, taking us all down with it. There's also a time that he let me drive the golf cart. It was a very special moment, but I was only 10 years old, but I really forgot about, the accelerator and actually ran into a couple things. There was a time my brothers went with my dad to stay in a lodge in Illinois, and my dad said he had to get something out of the Suburban. 5 minutes later, my brother screamed at the top of his lungs, and nearly falls off the bed. There he was, staring through the window, laughing. My dad was loved by so many. It made a difference as a chiropractor and mentor. He loved being a chiropractor and was even treating patients near the end. He gained a lot of friends along the way and made a difference in other people's lives. Lastly, I always share that Arizona is one of my favorite states to visit to. The reason for this is because after a many-year absence, I finally got to take a trip with my dad to Arizona about 8.5 years ago. We were able to have a lot of memories together and share some about our future dreams for both him and I. Dad, you will be missed, but not forgotten. Thank you for the lessons in life and the memories made. Your dedication as a father, grandfather, chiropractor, friend to others, and strangers for kindness and humbleness will be remembered to the end. I'll finish with this verse. It's one that I have on my dash of my car. Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans not to harm you and give you a hope and a future." Dad, I know you'll be watching me from heaven as I go through the rest of my life. Know I have a hope and a future with so much that I'm looking forward to seeing in my life. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening and keep chasing after those dreams, goals, and desires. Goodbye.